Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Wellness Doctor Network, where we connect the community to top-notch doctors. I'm Dr. Holland Meyer, along with my guest, Dr. Chelsea Rackham. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Many moms with babies struggle with breastfeeding, and Dr. Chelsea Rackham is here today to explain how she has revolutionized the approach for moms to focus on mom's health so the baby gets the nutrients that they need. Can you tell us what you hear from women that come to see you that are either planning on breastfeeding or going through the process right now?
A lot of moms come to me almost in a state of desperation. They're stressed out, they're exhausted, they are concerned that their baby isn't getting the nutrients that he or she needs, and they're also wondering if whether or not the symptoms they're experiencing in the postpartum period are normal.
Wow, it's such a place of confusion where people just don't know what's right or what's normal.
Absolutely, yeah.
What are some complications that they experience along the way before they come see you?
A lot of things. Women will experience maybe some low supply issues or maybe low quality issues. So maybe their breast milk isn't as calorie dense as it should be, which leads to maybe slow weight gain in their baby. And a lot of women have mood disorders in the postpartum period, either postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, or just baby blues in general. They just feel off.
And that's something that I love about the program that you've created, because it's not all about the baby. Well, we do focus on the baby, but it's really about mom. And so that program, it's the first of its kind. It's called Mothers Matter. Can you tell us more about what that program is and what it offers women?
So Mothers Matter is a program that really addresses the mother's health and her influence on her breast milk. So we take a three-pronged approach. The first thing we do is sit down with the mother and just listen to her. Wow. And I let her tell me her story. We get a very thorough list of her symptoms, things that are going on with her physically, but also emotionally. That's really important as well, because we know that mood disorders can affect breastfeeding.
Right.
And from there, we do blood testing on the mother, really thorough blood testing to see how her body is working. And then we have breast milk analysis, so we can actually see what the breast milk is made of, and if baby is getting the right nutrients, and if mom is maybe leaching some nutrients to make her breast milk, or if baby is deficient.
That's incredible, and such a well-rounded approach, getting to the root issue, right?
Yes.
Which is mom's health.
Yes.
And so often, mom's health is forgotten about once the baby's arrived.
Yeah, I can personally attest to that.
Can you tell us a success story? I know you have many, but can you tell us at least one?
Yeah, so I have a woman who came to me mostly for postpartum anxiety. She didn't really think she had any breast milk supply issues at the very least. So as she moved through the program, we actually found out that her breast milk was a little bit less calorie dense than than we'd like to see, and that she was leaching some of her nutrients. So as she moved through the program, she experienced an increase in her breast milk supply, an increase in her fat composition of her breast milk. And then I was talking to her a couple weeks ago, and she said that, gosh, I just feel so calm, and my baby is more calm, and they've been able to have an even deeper bond because they're both at peace.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a new mom say that they are calm and at peace with just what they're doing, right? So, well, how amazing it is for you to play such a huge role in baby's health, but also mom's health too. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you.
Now, do you have a special offer for our viewers?
I do. I'd like to offer free phone consultations to the first 10 callers.
That's awesome and so generous of you. When you call the office, please let them know that you heard about her from the Wellness Doctor Network to receive that free consultation. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Rackham.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. And thank you so much for joining us for the Wellness Doctor Network, where we connect the community to top-notch doctors, and within the network, we collaborate so we can bridge the healthcare gap. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dr. Holland Meyer.